I wasn't gonna make this video. I had a whole other video lined up. How more cowbell became the Mario Castle and movie villain theme. Ukrainian Dorian and this menacing two-chord theme. But I just thought I'd kick it with Hogwarts Legacy, and immediately I heard this. Oh my goodness. Now you may be wondering, what's wrong with that? It's just a unique sounding chord progression, right? Or has this been done before?
Hey, listen!
So I have a whole nother video lined up on the exotic scale of Ukrainian Dorian. But let's just say this is probably the most common chord progression you've never noticed. Creepy, intriguing, dark, magical.
Spooky.
I think we're getting a bit, drowsy.
Now, I'll admit, this is a little hard to hear, so let me make it simpler for you.
Here, I'll make it easier for you.
Let's listen to composer Nicholas Hooper reharmonize John Williams' original theme in his composition in the beginning of movie 6, The Half-Blood Prince. Now, I'm not going to spoil all the examples I gathered. You're just going to have to wait and get the full experience. Trust me, it'll be worth it. But this one just beckons to be in the spotlight. This part here. Did you catch it?
Didn't you hear it?
Let me play it again.
That was bloody brilliant.
Now this effect has been used a lot. But it's sort of a nod to the GOAT of movie scores.
Anyone? Anyone?
If you say
Hans Zimmer.
Oh, you know him.
In fact, just leave.
Go home. Go.
Now John Williams is particularly fond of this flat 6 effect, and I've got proof. So again, remember the Hogwarts Legacy main theme. Okay, but what about Indiana Jones? Or the opening title for Star Wars Obi-Wan. Is it still Star Wars? Does Obi-Wan count as Star Wars? Obi-Wan. Or Steven Spielberg's BFG. Or how about other composers, like the movie Knives Out, Glass Onion? Or way back 30 years ago when Danny Elfman wrote the theme for Batman. Yeah, that's like the same. And Batman Forever.
well, there it is.
I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Now technically instead of this, he plays sort of a French augmented sound, doesn't resolve to 5. E minor to F sharp dominant 7 has a major 6th. So if you play a minor 6 and then you hit them with, it sounds like otherworldly, right? It sounds really exotic and kind of almost scary.
I think it's brilliant.
But why?
If you want written text to stand out, you give the white letters a black background for contrast. Or if you want to feel nice in the hot tub, you jump out, you get in the pool, then you get back in the hot tub and it feels good again. It's all about contrast. But there's another reason this motion is cool. Now we've been playing the flat 6 like this. But in reality, when you change it from this to this, that actually makes it a C major chord, right? In first inversion. And so now what we get is a C major chord to F sharp major. Got excited. Sorry, have you ever heard that before? Alan Silvestri. Freaking Shrek.
Surely you got a bit more respect than that!
So whether you understand all the theory or not, your ear perceives it as unsettling. Think of it this way, if you take a trip around the world, you can only go so far before you start coming back to your starting point.
You can't get any further away before you start coming back.
Or if you play all the notes on a piano, eventually, you get back to the same note. So which note do you suppose is the farthest away from these two? The one in the middle. Or imagine a clock. If you mapped out every key in the key signature and you added one sharp or flat each way, the furthest away you can get is the tritone. Tritones are everywhere, but the tritone chord is very out there. I mean, check these out. John Williams. Koji Kondo. James Newton Howard. John Debney. It's everywhere. But back to Hogwarts Legacy. This isn't an ordinary tritone chord. This is the 1 minor, 2 dominant 7 Ukrainian Dorian chord progression with the flat 6 prepping it. The exact same thing that John Williams has done over and over and over again. So, is this just a shameless ripoff of John Williams?
You dare use my own spells against me?
Well, no.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, well, it's exactly what I expect from a John Williams composition and the melodic movement and the chord progressions, but it's so obvious, so in your face, almost intentionally written in a John Williams style. See, when John Williams composed Hedwig's theme, it became Harry Potter. Could you imagine watching that movie without any music? This game is even called Hogwarts Legacy. What better legacy is there at Hogwarts than the music written by John Williams? It's as if the creators of the game want you to feel totally immersed in the world of Hogwarts, and for it to sound unashamedly John Williams-like. And it worked. It sounds just like it. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, Zelda Music Theory, out. Full Ukrainian Dorian video coming soon.